Hey guys, so if you're one of those people who think that you must really sit still during meditations, then let me tell you a story which is quite cool. It's about the time when I worked with kids, and it's about the chi, the body, energy, and movement. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Energy. I'm a vocal coach and I produce singing meditations to help you relax faster than in traditional silent meditations because you might not have 20 to 30 minutes a day to meditate, but I hope you have 10 minutes a day to practice a singing meditation, which is more effective, which works faster and relaxes you very deeply. If you would like to try one of these, then just comment sing and relax. I'm going to send you a link to a free singing meditation, a 10-minute one. Um, I would like to tell you a story about not sitting still, about not being restricted in the body. And it's a story about body energy, actually. So many people think when you meditate, you have to sit still, and monks do that. And yeah, it is effective to keep a focus, to have a focus on the mind, but sometimes it's just really uncomfortable, right? Sometimes my legs get numb when I sit still, and I just feel that urgency to move. And the story I would like to tell you is about a time when I worked with little kids, kindergarten kids. And we had music lessons and we sat in a circle on the floor, and I I observed them, and it was the first time I worked with kids, and they absolutely could not sit still, and that was totally okay. And they had the most crazy postures. Suddenly they just made this, or just laid on the bed, on the floor, crazy postures, and in movement. There were times when they sat still, but then you saw them just laying or just making this. And first I thought, yeah, okay, that's because they didn't haven't learned yet to sit still. They're not in school yet, and yes, it is a reason. But then I read about chi, life force, life energy. And there was a chapter where they pointed out that children, kindergarten children, move all the time, following their body energy, following their life force, following their chi. And they're always in the flow and in natural movement. And when they get in school, then we learn to just sit still, restrict our body movements and so on, and feel uncomfortable, not so free anymore, right? So this is why I made it a rule you can break. You can sit still during singing meditations if you like, if this helps you, but you don't have to. Sound is traveling through your body through singing, and the energy is traveling, it's moving. I even have singing meditations so we really move our bodies, right? So if you feel that urgency during a singing meditation that you must move because you don't feel free if you don't move, then just move. Do this, do that, anything you want. Stand up, dance, just feel free. It's called free Qigong. It's like, I made this once. I wanted to feel that freedom of following my life force like the children, and I participated in a free Qigong practice where people just follow along where the body wants to move. So from a standing position, just closing our eyes and just listening to the body, what wants to move. Does the arm want to go up? Okay, I do this. Do I want to lay down on the floor and roll around? I'm doing this, okay? So that's like an extreme example of just following what your body wants, okay? So if you thought that sitting still is a rule in sitting meditations, it's absolutely not. You can absolutely break it. And if you would like to break it, would like to try this in a 10-minute sitting meditation and just move around, it might be that in this sitting meditation I'm sitting still, but you don't have to. You can just follow your body's needs and move where it wants to move. If you would like to try it, comment, sing and relax. I'm going to send you a link to a 10-minute singing meditation. It's free for you because you watched this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.